missed you so much during the month of December. Good to be back. So let's start with our good morning song, shall we? It's sort of cold out today. It's not snowing right now, but it's cold. So let's do some counting, shall we? How far do you want to count? I'm listening. 4? Oh, I think we can do better than that. 16. That's a good number. Let's do number 16. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Very good. Now let's do our ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And our letter today is the letter S. S. Oh, somebody already said snake. That's a good S word. And snow, snowman, shark, ooh, shark, silly, Susie, like Susie Snowflake, and Sherry, and Sam, Sierra, Sienna. What other names can I think of? Snoopy. I think that's all. And like I said, today we're talking about snow. And there isn't any snow out right now, but if I wanted to have a snowball fight in the house, I could use lots of things to make snowballs. If you have tissue paper from when you got Christmas presents, doesn't matter if it's white or any color, it's very soft, so you make little snowballs out of it. Or this is like the batting or the stuffing if you make it stuffed toys. And all I did was took a ball of it, and it will go real far. And the tissue paper will go real far. And it doesn't hurt anything, and it won't hurt you. But you have to be careful that you don't get too silly in the house. And when you're done, you pick it all up, and you can put it in a Ziploc bag, and then get it out another day to have more fun with it, okay? Now let's listen to our first story, shall we?
Snow Friends by M. Christina Butler and Tina McNaughton. Little Bear woke early from his deep winter sleep. As he yawned and stretched, he looked out at the bear cave and gasped. The world was covered with a thick white blanket sparkling in the sunshine. "Ooh," he cried, "snow!" and he raced out to play. Little Bear went rolling and skidding down the hillside, racing faster and faster. Look, he's on his belly. He rushed through the trees, shaking the branches to make tiny white snowstorms. He stomped and stamped in the crunchy snow, making trails of footprints that circled and twirled. Little Bear climbed up a hill and gazed out at the whiteness. The mountains and forest were still and silent. He looked around for someone to play with, but he couldn't see anyone, anywhere. "Hello!" he cried. "Hello!" came back as echo, but no one else replied. Little Bear was all alone. "Oh dear," he sighed, "if only I had someone to play with," and he fell with a plop into a big snowdrift. He seems to be thinking. But then Little Bear had an idea. He began to make a snowball, bigger and bigger. "If I make a really big snowball," he thought, "I could build a snowman, and then I would have someone to play with." So he rolled and rolled a shiny round snowman body until it was nearly as big as he was. Look how shimmery and shiny that is. Little Bear was so busy with his snowball that he didn't see Otter swimming across the lake. "Hello!" cried Otter, racing up. "What are you doing?" "I'm making a snowman, the best snowman ever," replied Little Bear. "Wow," said Otter. "That sounds like fun. Can I help?" "That would be great," said Little Bear. So they pushed and they puffed until they couldn't roll the snowball any farther. Little Bear and Otter stopped for a rest, but just then they heard a muffled voice. "Hey, what's going on?" it cried. "Everything's gotten dark." "My snowball's talking," squeaked Little Bear. "Nah," laughed Otter. "The noise is underneath. Quick!" And together they pushed as hard as they could until the big snowball creaked away to one side. A rabbit popped up from his burrow. "Who turned off the light?" he said crossly. "Sorry," said Little Bear. "We're building the best snowman ever." "And it got snuck on top of your burrow," giggled Otter. "Funny snowman," said Rabbit, laughing. "It doesn't have a head." "We haven't made his head yet," said Little Bear. "You can help if you like." So Rabbit helped to make the snowman's head and gave him a big, happy smile. Then Otter went back to the river for some sticks. Little Bear found a few nuts left over in his winter store, and Rabbit picked up his very best carrot from his pantry. They built the snowman together with Otter's sticks for arms and the nuts from Little Bear's store for his eyes. Finally, Rabbit climbed onto Little Bear's shoulders and pushed the carrot nose into place. Otter laughed and cheered. "Hooray! The best snowman ever was finished." For the rest of the day they played with the snowman in the snow. They played hide and seek and chase, and huge snowball fights left them giggling and gasping for breath. At last the sky turned orange and the sun set. The three friends talked about games they would play the next day. "Let's go exploring around the lake," said Otter. "And in the forest," said Rabbit. "But what about Snowman?" said Little Bear. "We can't leave him all on his own." "Well, let's build him a friend then," said Otter. So they rolled and patted and shaped some more until they made a perfect little snowman. By the time they had finished, the stars were twinkling in the sky. Tired and happy, they crashed in a heap and watched with wonder as the snowman and his friend turned to silver in the moonlight. "He's the best snowman in the world," whispered Little Bear. "And he'll never be lonely now that he has a friend," said Otter. "Yes," said Rabbit, smiled, "just like us." And there they were, all relaxed together. The end.
Welcome back to craft time. I almost said snack time. That's an S word, isn't it? I could go for a snack. So today I'm going to start out with, all I did was took a sheet of paper. If you have notebook paper and you sort of want it to be a square, so I took it and I folded it along up here along the edge, and then I took my scissors and I cut this part off, the extra part off, so that I ended up with a square. Or what shape is that? You're right, it is a triangle because it has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. So then I took that triangle and I folded it in half. And I still have a triangle. And I folded it one more time. And then I took my scissors, and you can make little where the fold is, if you cut out little triangles or a semicircle, that's half of a circle. Or a heart, half of a heart. Whoops, and I'll clean that all up. And we could make a line, a rectangle. And then I cut some off here. And I cut along here. You can do all kinds of designs, anything you want. And then, oh, here, maybe I want a little bit more here. I'm going to cut that there. Okay, and when you open it all up, we'll have a snowflake. And it's lots of fun to try different shapes and different ways that you want to cut it, how you want to trim it off of here or whatever, and every snowflake will turn out differently. See, there's this one. And then maybe you want to take your crayons and put some color on there, or a little bit of glitter glue if you had it. See, every one is different. So if you want, you could try to make some snowflakes at home, and if you take a picture, you could send it to me. I would be glad to see them, please. And that's our craft for today, is making a snowflake. I hope you have fun.
In the Snow by Peggy Collins. Look out the window. It snowed while I was sleeping. I want to go outside and play. I put on my fuzzy hat, long socks, warm mittens, cozy coat, and big clunky boots. I'm all ready now. Oops, I forgot my snow pants. Let's go, Dad. The snow is fluffy and crunchy at the same time. Daddy's boots make very big holes in the snow, but I can walk right on top. Thunk! The snow is very cold on my nose. Daddy falls down too. He is very funny. Daddy gets snow all over his face. He says he is a Yeti and chases me all around the yard. Look at all of these prints in the snow. Daddy shows me which ones belong to the animals that ran away from us. The birds look hungry. I helped Daddy fill the bird feeder with yummy bird seed. I think those squirrels really like the bird seed too. Do you help feed the birds and squirrels in the winter time? I see a bunny hopping away from the tree. Hey, little bunny, wait for me. I can hop, hop, hop too. That bunny is very fast. While I was hopping, Daddy made an enormous snowball. I wonder what it's for. We get out some tools. Daddy is a bulldozer. I am a digger. Daddy is a crane. We build a ginormous snowman. He is taller than Daddy. I like that word, don't you? Ginormous means really big. I give the snowman a screwdriver and wrench for hands, and a hard hat for safety. That's a different looking snowman, isn't it? Daddy is all tired out. Maybe the snowman will play with me now. But he just stands there. Silly snowman. I am tired now too. My tummy is grumbly, my nose is runny, and my toes are a little bit cold. It's time to go inside now. Our house is warm and cuddly. My tummy is full, my toes are toasty, and Daddy and I are very, very sleepy. Oh, look, they're all cuddled up. The end.
Welcome back, and I hope you liked that second story about snow. Now, I have a couple announcements I want to tell you before we're done. This went so fast again today. On Monday, January 25th, we're going to have a program virtually called Magical Winter Wonderland. And I hope you will get online and register. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to have a couple special guests coming in, and we're going to just talk about all kinds of wintry things. And also, we are trying to make a paper quilt for in the lobby of the library. So if you could stop in anytime when we're open in the lobby, there's envelopes with all the pieces and parts in it and instructions how to make a square. And then when you bring it back, you have until the 25th of January to bring it back. And we would like to build a paper quilt out in the lobby with all of our friends. So we want anybody, that little children, teenagers, adults, grandparents, anybody who wants to pick up a package and do a square, we are asking you to come. We want to make one big, big community quilt. So we hope that you will come and do that with us. So I will see you then, I hope. And let's sing our last song.
The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be.
See you soon. Bye.